Hey guys, I thought I'd show you a neat light that I just got done building. And I'd had the idea for a while to build a wall hanging light that's kind of has the 70s vibe of the wood grain and but has some modern internals. So what this is, it's liquid neon from Walmart in 2002. This is new old stock that I have left over from building party buses when we used to do that. And we had real good luck with it. It would run quite a while. I never actually had any burnout, and we had ones that ran 15 to 18 years in party buses, every weekend. It is 12 volts. There's a 12-volt power supply. And what I've done is put a mirror in behind there like that. And there's plexi on the front, which is slightly reflective. And so I'm getting an infinity reflection back and forth between the true mirror and then the plexi front. Now these would have had a tube around. You can see where it's been cut and removed. The reason I removed those is they tend to crack because the plastic is so old. So it would look like this. I've got some wall washes on the side, just purple neon. But it would have had I don't know if it's Lexan or Plexi or just some kind of Chinese plastic on the side that would eventually go bad. And what was odd is when you take them out of the package, they would start cracking in short order. But so I just went ahead and very, very carefully on the bandsaw, slowed way down, cut them all around. Now there is a tiny wire that goes to the top electrode. What's cool about this liquid neon, it's really plasma, and there's phosphor coated rods. So each light to get different colors is a different phosphor. So the natural color, see if I can find one. The natural color, see the top of the red? You can see the top of the red one. It's really sort of a blue. That's the natural color if there's no phosphor. So these are spaced out from the back wall. Each one has its own built-in power supply down there. And this is back when the neon and stuff was really big in cars. Remember, this is early 2000s. So again, these are from 2002. And they are 12 volt, running off a power supply. But I think it turned out really good. I only have one green. That's my last green. I've got like 3 yellows left. And then I have a fair number of red and purple. I'll turn the lights off. I'll show you what it looks like without that. You can kind of see some of my lights down here. But there's what it looks like with the purple wash on the backside. And those, the ones that are shining backwards, again, there's just normal neon, but those have a sound setting. So if you had the stereo going or music going, you could flip a switch and the backwash would change to the wall wash, the purple on the walls there. It would change to and go to the music. So the wood frame, it's all stained sort of I guess a walnut color. But at different angles, you get all these repeating images. And so it looks really cool. These make no noise. They're basically silent. I can barely, if I try, hear just a tiny little bit, but you might as well say they're silent. And it's interesting that looks, the plasma almost acts like a mechanical spring. They sort of bounce. And interestingly, if this is laying down, the plasma one runs really slow, like it barely moves. I mean, it still travels from bottom to top. And if you split these upside down, it sort of gets confused and just sort of they kind of wad up in the middle. So it's weird that orientation matters. And let's see if you can see in the picture in this close up that it's trying to focus on the mirrored image. Let me see if I can get to focus. If you look at the red one, it's made up of dots. The plasma line is a bunch of little dots beside each other. Right there, you can see them. And then it focused on a rear image. Interesting behavior. Really soothing to look at. They're just so cool. It's just cool. The stuff's made in China. They just don't make cool stuff like this anymore. That's why I love this old stuff. You can get a pretty neat picture like this. Yeah, pretty happy with it.